Pleased to welcome our first special guest speaker, Warden Chris Peabody from Bruce County, to provide our morning's welcoming remarks. Over to you, Warden.
Yes, thank you very much, Justin. On behalf of Bruce County Council and on the Bruce County Economic Development staff, I'd like to thank you for our partnership with the Tourism Innovation Lab, along with our sponsors at RTO7 and Bruce Power. Our mentorship grants aim to foster innovation and entrepreneurship in the tourism sector, of course, which Bruce County is very strong. It's a very important pillar of our economy up here in, especially on the peninsula. So we're very excited to have these partnerships, and we're looking to create new opportunities for some of our entrepreneurs. Maybe they've seen some gaps in funding and programs, so we hope to spark that innovation that is so important here, that the program is open to all communities in Bruce County, including our First Nations. So welcome to all the participants, and thank you very much to our hardworking staff and partners who have got this set up.
Thank you so much, Warden Peabody. And I will say that, we have partnered with, or collaborated really with Bruce County and RTO7 for 5 years. So it's been a wonderful partnership, and it's an amazing team that you have at Bruce County to work with. So thank you so much for all of that support. So with that, thank you, Warden Peabody. I'd now like to introduce Kim Clark from Regional Tourism Organization 7 to provide her morning remarks.
Thank you, Justin, and good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity to invite you all to the launch of the 5th Spark grant that we've worked with the Innovation Lab in Bruce County, and the 2 First Nations that reside within it. We've had some amazing ideas. We've had some amazing entrepreneurs, and some really great new tourism products that have popped up as a result of this program. You'll hear from one of our winners from last year. This is a fabulous opportunity if you know of, entrepreneurs or people with even people with ideas. They don't even have to have a business yet in order to be part of this program. This is what helps keep our tourism products fresh. This is what helps to keep people coming back year over year. And we're really excited to support this program again. So I can't wait to see what ideas we come up with this year.
Great. Thanks so much, Kim. It's always been a pleasure to collaborate with you and the RTO7 team. So thanks so much for your support. With that, I will now share my screen, and we'll get into the formal presentation for today's session. So just give me one moment. All right, so hopefully the presentation is showing on your screen there. So I'll just once again say that it's my pleasure to be here. I am the program lead with the Tourism Innovation Lab. And as has been mentioned a number of times already, this is our 5th round of the Spark Mentorships and Grants program in Bruce County. Exciting this year, as with last year, it's offered across Bruce County. So really, we're looking for those great new sustainable tourism ideas from all corners of Bruce County, and for people to bring those forward and hopefully get selected to be part of the program. So we have a presentation that will go over what the program's all about, what are we looking for, how to apply. We're also super excited to share some brand new videos of a couple of our past Spark winners, and we have a fireside chat with Wendy Chen, who's one of our last year Spark winner. So we'll have a chance to really understand what her experience was with the Spark program and what feedback she might have for prospective applicants. I do want to give a shout out to our partners who make this program possible. So that includes Bruce County, Bruce Grey Simcoe, also known as Regional Tourism Organization 7 or RTO7, the Government of Ontario, and Bruce Power for their support in making this program possible. Here are some of the folks that you'll hear from today. And I'll just briefly share a little bit about who we are. So the Tourism Innovation Lab is a nonprofit tourism development incubator that was really created to find, foster, and support new tourism ideas, experiences, and partnerships in the regions that we work with. We also cultivate and propel collaborations between the tourism and tech sectors. We're working to make the sector more diverse, equitable, and inclusive. And through all of that, building a community of tourism innovators and entrepreneurs across Canada. We launched the Tourism Innovation Lab and its Spark program back in 2018. And since then, we've expanded to over 25 regions across British Columbia and Ontario, supporting over 100 amazing new tourism initiatives and tourism entrepreneurs. This October actually is our 5th year anniversary, so stay tuned to our social media for information about that. And again, this being our 5th round of the Spark program in Bruce County, we're super excited to see what new ideas come forward this year. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Alex Berlian, to give you a little bit more information about the Spark program itself. So over to you, Alex.
Thank you, Justin, and good morning, everyone. I'm pleased to be here today and excited to share a little bit more about the Spark program, and super excited to see what the ideas that come forward are. So to get right into it and continue with the presentation here, just a little bit more about the Spark program itself. So the Spark program matches selected candidates with a tourism mentor, and it provides seed funds to help take these new tourism ideas to the next level of development. This program in particular has currently the call out for applications. So as of today, we are accepting applications for the Spark program with the October 19th deadline. Gives you still plenty of time to think of them and submit the applications. We are also going to have info sessions and prospective applicant consultations. And there is going to be an application review by a jury that includes local and provincial tourism leaders and entrepreneurs. Eventually, we will have a finalist pitch session that will take place on November 21st. This is going to be a virtual live event where the finalists will have an opportunity to pitch their ideas to a judge panel. And at the end of this process, during this live event, there will be 3 winning applicants selected. Next, please. So the Spark program, the selected applicants each will receive a 3-month mentorship with a tourism innovator, an experienced operator, or an industry leader, or a sector expert, I should say. Each applicant will receive $3,000 in seed funds to support tourism idea development activities. Also, access to a support network of tourism innovators, entrepreneurs, and leaders, and ongoing guidance on other resources and support services that are provided by our partners for this program. In terms of eligibility, who can apply for the Spark program? In this case, we are looking for individuals who are over the age of 18, who live, work, and/or own property in Bruce County. Also, small businesses that are based in Bruce County. Those can be new or existing with up to 10 full-time year-round employees. And small nonprofit organizations and community groups based in Bruce County, again, with the same criteria, up to 10 full-time year-round employees. Just a small note here to also say that individual small businesses and organizations that are based in the 8 lower tier Bruce County municipalities and 2 First Nations are also eligible to apply. Because this is a program we've run several times, another little note here to say that past Bruce County Spark program winners are not eligible to apply, which includes also winners from the special edition. Okay, moving forward to the type of ideas that we're looking for. So this program in particular, we are seeking new sustainable tourism ideas that address one or more of the following criteria. Just important to note here that it doesn't have to check all of these boxes, but just one or more. So enhance current tourism offerings, create high quality, low impact tourism experiences, address gaps in tourism products and services, motivate longer stays and repeat visits, and increase shoulder season visits and tourism spending. And of course, all of these new tourism ideas must be based and benefit Bruce County. Okay, moving forward to some definitions. And just as I'm speaking about this, for anyone watching, these definitions are also available on our website, which we will reference. So what is a tourism idea? We define tourism ideas as experiences, products, and partnerships that motivate travel to your region by people living more than 40 kilometers away and provide engagement, participation, purchasing, and/or travel-related opportunities while they are visiting. We also emphasize the word new tourism ideas, and these are tourism experiences, products, and partnerships that are in the ideation stage, have just been created, or have been publicly offered for 6 months or less. We also talk about experiences. So these are opportunities for visitors to engage, participate, learn, and explore to gain a local understanding and broader awareness of a destination, often combining different elements. So for example, if a farmer's market tour was followed by a culinary class that was led by a local chef, that would be a good example of a combined experience. Products are viable goods and services that are related to tourism in the region, and these can be tours, accommodations, travel packages, and other tourism bundles. We, of course, always in the tourism sector and beyond, collaborative partnerships and partnerships in general drive innovation. So we define that as 2 or more businesses or organizations that are working together to promote or deliver a new tourism-related experience or product. So just as an example, if a zoo was to partner with a cycling group to offer a special event titled Jungle Ride, for example, that would be a great case of a collaborative partnership. In this program specifically, we are looking for sustainable tourism ideas. And we define that as tourism that takes full account of its current and future economic, social, and environmental impacts, addressing the needs of visitors, the industry, the environment, and host communities. Also in this program, diversity, equity, and inclusion are very important to us. It's one of the pillars of the program. And as part of the application, applicants will have to talk about and explain how their ideas support diversity, equity, and inclusion. So it's useful to look at some of these definitions here. So diversity is about our many differences, like skin color, culture, sexual orientation, family status, etc. Inclusion is something that we talk about as a feeling. So it comes from actively creating a space where we feel like we are welcome, safe, and that we belong. And equity is about recognizing that our diversity means we all have different needs, and creating experiences with this in mind so that everyone can participate and have access and feel a sense of inclusion, safety, and belonging when they do. Moving on to the application itself, there are 2 steps to applying to the Bruce County Spark program. The first step is completing the online application form, which we will get to shortly. And the second is recording and uploading a short video that needs to be no more than 1 minute, essentially telling us a little bit more about yourself and your idea. So we're emphasizing these 2 steps just to say that it's really simple and easy to apply. And as Kim had mentioned earlier, it doesn't have to necessarily be an existing business. So even if you have an idea, you have a passion, and you recognize that you have a solution to a particular problem, this could be the beginning of your new tourism idea. Okay, so a little bit in more detail about the first step, which is the online application. The online application will ask you to answer 10 questions. This is going to be a form that you fill out online, but we do recommend that you save these questions offline to a Word document so that you can work on it and copy and paste your final answers. The total word count of the entire application is roughly 1,000 words. And so to go over these quickly, of course, you'll have to tell us who you are, a little bit about yourself, your small business or organization. Then you will have to give us a title to the tourism idea project. And of course, describe what exactly is your new tourism idea in detail. You'll also have to tell us how you think your idea is innovative or unique. Next, please. What stage are you at with your idea? Who you identify to be your target markets or partners? How your idea is going to advance sustainability efforts in the region? How does your idea support diversity, equity, and inclusion, as we talked about? How you plan to use the Spark mentorship and the seed funds and partner support if you are selected? And finally, what are your desired outcomes and impacts as you measure them yourself with your idea? And as I mentioned, the second step is a short video. Again, this doesn't need to be produced or edited. It really needs to be a simple video you can record yourself with a phone or ask a friend, just so that we can see who you are and better understand your passion and the concept behind your idea. Okay, so as mentioned earlier, we have had many different amazing Spark winners over the years, all across Ontario and beyond. And this is just to highlight some of the different categories of the different tourism ideas. So we have had many different culinary experiences and tours, agritourism, experiences and destinations for people to visit to, people who started camp equipment rentals and pop-ups so that others could rent equipment when they're going camping, for example. Events and festivals have been very popular, different forest bathing and guided land-based and on-water eco tours. We have also had many Indigenous tourism experiences and retreats, and there's so many more to list here. We definitely encourage you to visit our website at tourisminnovation.ca and just spend some time browsing, looking at our past cohorts from recent years, just to give you some inspiration and see what's out there. And with that, we now have actually 2 recent videos of past Bruce County winners to give you a little bit more of that inspiration. So with that, over to the videos and enjoy.
Dreamers is it sounds funny, but it's a literary hospitality business. So it's based on writing. It's mostly like a glamp ground. It's really just meant to be a place where people can come and relax and write or just be creative. You don't have to be a writer. Readers are welcome too. The Spark grant was really the start, I guess, the spark for moving into the shoulder seasons. So originally Dreamers was open only in the summer. And then with the grant, I was able to get one of our bunkies winterized and open in the winter. It really feels like a supportive community. So the mentorship program has definitely been my favorite part of the Spark program. I've learned a lot and actually saved a lot of money being able to connect with others who do similar things to me. I would tell every entrepreneur in Bruce County to apply for the Spark program. It really helped me to expand my business, to figure out what I needed to do. I think it's a wonderful program.
Sept is a mobile surf shop. We specialize in swim, sup, and safety. We do lessons, group events, summer camps, and community events. Spark was an amazing opportunity to formalize my business idea. The mentorship aspect of the program was extremely unique. The mentorship was amazing to be able to talk to industry-specific leaders and other women in the area who work in the industry and who are also thriving. And then the financing was essential for being able to, as a young business, get a spot here on the main beach and to start participating in the community. I would highly recommend applying to the Spark program, not only for being able to develop your business plan, but also to connect with like-minded individuals and also all the other supports that are available in the community as well.
So that just hopefully gives you a bit of a spark for your own tourism idea. As you can see, these are recent amazing Spark winners in the Bruce County. So also just a reminder that we will have an info session on October 4th at 5 p.m. Eastern. And we encourage you to register. It does require that you register for this in advance at tourisminnovation.ca/Bruce. And just moving forward, just again, one of our promotional kind of digital postcards here to remind you and also thank all of the partners that are involved. And at this point, I will pass it over back to Justin to continue with the fireside chat.
Thank you so much, Alex, and thanks for doing that presentation. Just another reminder for anybody that's watching, if you're interested in applying to this program, do join us for that info session, and also make sure that you apply by October 19th. So all the details for this program will be at tourisminnovation.ca/Bruce. Now, I am so pleased to move on to our fireside chat. I'd like to invite Wendy Chen to turn on your microphone and video, and we'll find out a little bit more about your business and your experience with the Spark program. So
sure. 1 sec.
I'll just stop sharing my screen
Because
as
the
well.
host is okay.
There we go. Are you able to turn your video on, Wendy? There you go. And I will say,
Great.
welcome, Wendy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Thank you so much for being part of this virtual launch for our 5th round of the Bruce County Spark program. Really excited. I will mention again that you were one of our 2022 winners from last year. So you pitched your new tourism idea for Bruce County back in November, last November, and since then you've been very busy. A lot has been going on. So if I may, I'll just maybe ask you to introduce yourself and your new tourism business.
Okay, my name is Wendy Chen, and I live in Bruce County. And I lived there for 7 years, and I see, Bruce County is so beautiful, and but they need more people come and enjoying the view and enjoying the shopping experience and also culture. So my idea is bring Chinese tourists to the region. So because Chinese background, and I speak both English and Chinese, and I see lots of opportunity, and Chinese people really love the nature and love the, the farm, those or the organic foods. So, and I think this is good idea, but I not really at that time, organized and know how to really work. So I just think, there's a Spark program. So they offer the funding and also the have somebody mentor you. So, and then I just step out and apply the funding and do the pitch and everything. So really helped me a lot. So I really encourage whoever have the idea and willing to do the business, just step out and apply the funding and get a mentor. So once you have the mentorship, and then they really help you, and the same as the RTO 7 Kim, and also a Bruce County business startup, and they will give you lots of course and direction. So I strongly encourage people, just apply the funding, and you will learn so much, and you really will, using your potential. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thanks so much. Again, you've done a lot in the last less than a year since we met you at that pitch session. Can you describe maybe how things went? The first couple of months, as you mentioned, as part of the Spark program, we match each of our selected candidates with a mentor. So someone from the tourism sector who might have specific background or expertise to really provide and share
Yeah, I got a
information.
Kelly and
Go ahead, yeah.
I think I forgot. Yeah, from the tourism, and she also is the professor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So how did so again, those first few months developing your business, I know that you looked at developing partnerships, for example, building your website, creating your business name. I'm not sure if you've shared your business name yet, but maybe tell us
Oh, yeah.
what happened, over the winter, spring, and summer. Like how did the business develop over that time?
Yeah. So for me, I pick up the good name, suitable for English and also Chinese. So take a long time. So I was ask my mentor, ask Justin, and ask Kim from RTO7, and also the business startup. So now I finally, get the business name is Hidden Gem, and also I finally, got the website going, because at beginning I was thinking so much what should I do, how I can do it. So once I got the whole team behind me, and they show me similar business idea and a business, they already successful business, and how they build up their website and what they focus on, the partnership and also the customer, and how you pricing, and all those the detail about the step. So from I just one step at a time. So follow my mentor, how to register business and find out the insurance and all sorts of things. So I just go from there. So one step at a time. So right now I already do the test run and also start a business. And then the future, I just want to increase more market share. So partner more people, partnership more different restaurant, the tourist area, and also the bus company. So the mentorship and also a Spark program and RTO7 and the Bruce County startup business, like everybody is a strong team. The people so nice, so really helps a lot. So I'm not alone. Anytime I have difficulty challenge, I make phone call to Justin, and he's so patient. Just tell me, you're doing great. Just relax. You progress, and then you just keep doing. And then they just give me, what I should do the next. So really helped me a lot and build my confidence. Thank you so
Awesome.
much, everyone.
Well, you're great to
Great.
work with. It's so inspiring to see your business come together on Hidden Gem. How did this spark, you received as a recipient, in addition to the mentorship, you also received the $3,000 seed funds, which is generously sponsored, I should add, by our partner, Bruce Power. So thanks so much to Bruce Power. How did those funds, it's not a huge amount of money, but it's seed funds. How did that help you go from the beginning to where you are now?
Yeah, so I will be able to, go to different exhibition, go see the potential partner, and then do the advertising, and then just give me peace of mind. See, I can using the fund, I can invest, and eventually I will get a return. So really helped me a lot. And also, you starting the set up your business, everything costs money. So $3,000 can make a huge difference. And also advertising and build a website. So all those things. So 3,000 really, really helped me a lot.
Great. So you kind of mentioned this already, but could you kind of paint a picture of what your business offering looks like? So you mentioned bus charter companies, so bringing Chinese visitors, speaking visitors to Bruce County and arranging a tour with some of those stops. Can you kind of describe what the itinerary looks like that you offer?
So right now, a small amount of the people, so they take their own vehicle, because I did do the research at the beginning. I think, oh, okay, I can start, the bus or whatever. And then, I talked to a mentor and I find out a lot of research. So it's the insurance issue, and then there's a lot of things behind. So now I just everything just start. So I ask the people, they're using their own vehicle, and then we have, say, Friday they come in, and then we go to the Bruce Cave, we do the hiking, and then we go to the Chinese restaurant, and then go to the motel. And I try to accommodating them. The motel is Chinese speaking, so let them get more comfortable. But for the people, they speak English, so they can go to English speaking the motel. And then the next day we can go to the Lululu's. So every day is morning one session is one place, and then lunchtime, and then evening there's another session. So for now, I try to do is from Friday evening to Sunday afternoon. And also there's some of them is, say, one day, that's fine too. So you just have a 2 session. So I just try to get more and more feedback. So for now, what I feel is branding is very important. So it's focused on the good quality and good feedback. And then once I got and then I expand more. That's like so far what I'm.
Amazing. Super exciting. So what you kind of just mentioned this, what's next for you, in 2024? Part of our program too is about shoulder season development. Are you planning to offer these itineraries all year round? And what does 2024 look like for you?
Yeah, so I will expand more. It's like a salmon run, or if I can find the ice fishing, just expand the moon walk, a moon hike. So it's try to always bring more to interest the people. It's all year long, and then you can attract more people and a sustainable business.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. It's been a lovely experience working with you over the last year, and I know that it's going to continue to grow and really benefit Bruce County from a tourism perspective as well. You're bringing new visitors, and I remember when we first met talking about those hidden gems all around Bruce County. So making some of the really unique places more accessible to new visitors, in this case, from the Chinese community. So well done.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
So before we wrap up, could you share your contact information, your website, for anybody that might be interested in reaching out to you, website and email?
Yeah, www.onhiddengem.com.
Amazing. So onhiddengem.com.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of that and for being part of the Spark program. We're really proud of you. And at this point, we'll say thanks, and you can turn your video off, and we will now move into the Q&A for the session in case anybody watching has any questions for myself or others about the Spark program. And I'll invite Janelle Bannon from Bruce County as well to turn on her video and mic. Hello. To also say hello and maybe share some details about some additional programs that Bruce County offers in the area.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for coming today. And as we just wrap up with the Q&A, I thought I'd take the opportunity to introduce myself as the person who organizes and works with Justin to deliver this program across Bruce County. My name is Janelle Bannon, and I'm the Business Development Coordinator. And my main goal and the big part of my job is to help entrepreneurs across Bruce County access the resources that are available to them, such as, this Spark Grant program. I do free business advisory services, so I can help you navigate through that process of starting or expanding a business. And I really work to link you to all the different resources that are available to you, not just through ourselves, but through other organizations as well. So I would encourage you, even if you don't have questions right this second, please connect with me. You will be provided with my contact information. I would love to have a chat with you about the program and how we can provide some support to your business.